So hey guys, and welcome back to Born Traveller. Right, I'm today in a place called Pamukkale, or Pimlico. I'm not quite sure exactly how you pronounce it, but anyway, we're here. It's famous for two things: some Roman ruins, which I'll put the name up now, and also there's also like famous rock formations here, basically white rocks. So I got here yesterday, and there's actually two little villages that connect. There's Pamukkale itself, and then there's a next one with this name here, again I can't pronounce, and basically, yeah, so you either, one's at the south entrance and one's at the north entrance. So now I'm walking towards the north gate. I'm gonna have a look and go and see. I'm here for 3 or 4 days, so maybe I'll do a couple of trips, so you might see me in different clothes. So let's get started. I think you could possibly take a minibus, which I might try and do, but I'm not sure exactly how to do that, so I'm just going to start walking and then hopefully we can find a way on the way. Right, so I've just come from that village there where I'll stop in my hotel. Further down there is Pimlico, or Pamukkale, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it again. And so this is the north entrance. You just turn left into it. This is just basically a car park. As you can see, there's already some ruins. So we just, obviously you'd normally drive here or you get a taxi here. So basically you got the north entrance and the south entrance. You can walk between them, but the only thing is, it is like 7 or 8 kilometers between them, so I don't think I'll be walking the whole way. So the ticket itself costs 110, and that is for most of the ancient ruins and the rock formations, so it's pretty good really. It looks like, looking at the map, to get to the rock formations from the north entrance, it's a 25-minute walk. So this is the place, it's called Hierapolis. Let's go. Actually, did it actually manage to use one of those bloody stupid scanning machines? Yeah, well, third time lucky, eh? If you've watched the previous videos, you'll know that the last 2 times I couldn't do it. So there's actually a little bus that you can take. I need to find out how much this is, but yeah, we can take a bus and have a look around, I guess. So for 7 lira, you can take this little mini bus and it'll take you to Cleopatra. And yeah, so I think it's worth it. It takes 25 minutes otherwise to walk, and in this heat, probably not worth walking. So we'll go and have a look around. Hopefully we can see the rocks as well. So we're about to go into the antique pool here. It actually opens till 8:30 at night, so it's pretty cool. So if you want to swim, it's 100 lira to swim in the pool. So I assume this was an original antique, like a pool that was here, probably built by the Romans. Wow, that's quite incredible. So as you can see, it's quite popular here for people coming swimming and things. There's a shallow end for kids, I think. So it's 100 lira, which is $10 to go swimming in there. I think that's quite expensive. But anyway, so that's the antique pool. There you go, a bit of information for you. Bring a swimming costume and a towel if you want to come swimming, guys. I suppose you could probably buy them here. You can actually buy a swimming costume here if you really want to, but just to let you know. At the antique pool there's also an ATM, so if you run out of cash you can get some more, which is quite handy. There's a cafe inside as well. So this here is the museum, but it's actually an extra 60 lira to go in, which is another cost. So again, if that museum passed, yeah, it's starting to make sense really, but as I say, it would have run out, the last one I bought in Istanbul, so it wasn't really worth it. So this is the map of what it would look like. I don't think we're going to get to see everything today, but basically this is everything that would have been. It was a whole city surrounded by these, obviously the white rock formations. So you have to take your shoes off before you go onto the white rocks. As you can see why now, it's quite slippy. So we're going to start taking a walk down now. They're almost like giant rock pools you get by the sea. So there's this massive water bit here. I don't know. It's obviously not deep, but you just got to be careful because you might be quite slippy. You can see the water coming down the mountain. Fresh water coming in. I say it's full of. I assume this is salt. You know how on most of this trip there's been no tourists? Well, guess what? Oh dear. Not good. Don't like tourists, do we? Anybody on this channel likes tourists, you can unsubscribe now. So as you can see, it goes right down the valley, and you've got this huge rock formation here. It's huge. I think you see behind me, this is Instagrammer's bloody wet dream, I'm telling you. I've never seen anything like this. They're queuing up to get the pose. Quite funny. I seen people like that in Cappadocia. Look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? What do you think? So if you do come here, just be really careful because this is really slippy and there's a lot of people here and they're all kind of cajoling to get the favourite spot and stuff. So definitely take your time and watch who's around you and what they're doing. The view in the background though is amazing as well. You can see the whole valley. You probably can't see it on this camera, but it's absolutely incredible, the view. Right to the end, there's like this view. You can get a real sense of how many tourists there are and, you know, what it actually looks like. You're not allowed beyond the barriers, so you're not allowed in these bits. I think this is to protect it. You're only allowed in that bit where the water's flowing down, which I understand that, but I think it would have been better to open up some of this dry part just to make it a little bit safer for people. I assume that the dry parts can crack. So, but anyway, you can see the view here. It's quite nice. It goes right down, and obviously right down into the little town of Pamukkale. So here is the Temple of Nymphs, built in the 3rd century. As you can see, there's just some ancient ruins. It doesn't look like you're allowed in there, actually. I'm going to confess that I didn't actually do much research about this place before I came here. I knew there was ancient ruins and I knew there was the rock formations, but apart from that, I really didn't do anything more. And I wish I had, because yeah, I wish I'd have planned this a bit better. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel as I'm near that 1,000 subscriber mark. Turn on the notification button and I will see you next time.